All right, everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow, and to all these subscribers, welcome back. So I want to go ahead and do this real quick. I wanted to try it out. I'm going to do a stock chart analysis on the top 10 traded stocks. Within these top 10, at some point you saw them pop up on your screener. You saw some news about it. You saw a tweet about it. You saw some comments about it. You saw something in regards to some of these. So I've probably already covered some of these on a full video. And I wanted to go ahead and do a quick analysis on every single one of them. I'm going to see how fast I can do it. I want to just try something out. And I've been told that sometimes my videos are a little bit long. And the reason why is because, yes, sometimes I repeat myself. But I don't do it because I repeat myself because I like to. I repeat myself because I want people that if they kind of overlooked it and they're watching my video while driving, they're like, oh, darn it, I missed that. I repeat it and you have a second chance to write it down or keep it in mind. And also I like to emphasize things so that investors are aware. You want to be aware on the emphasis that I put on certain things so that you're really paying close attention and tuning in on this. It doesn't mean that it guarantees that you need to pay attention to it, and because it happens, everything else is going to happen after that. But there's little certain catalysts that depend on these indicators. So I want every single investor to be aware of the fact that if you're a first-time viewer, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, once again, to all of you that view and are subscribed, I apologize if I repeat myself a lot, but I do it for every single investor to not miss these cues. And I take my time because I like talking about other things going on in the chart than just tell you guys what's going on. So watch. This is what a quick chart analysis will look like. So this is how I look at charts. This is what happens real quick. So right now, this is the support you want to keep in mind down here, 34 cents. Then the highest point up here is 81 cents. We're currently at 43. That's the lowest point reached. So the 50-day moving average is at 42 cents. It's 42.06. It's 42 cents. This is your true support. This is the support you want to keep in mind. And your resistance level, which was the highest point, was up here literally at 81 cents. And the highest point before this fall continued, which is actually on one of the bearish candlesticks, is up here at 68. So this needs to be broken through so that this can reach newer highs and pull away from the 50-day moving average. If the 50-day moving average gets crossed, which is 42 cents, literally our support right now, that's the only support we really have above bullish territory, then the next support would be down here at 34 cents. So let's go ahead and look at Ocugn. So Ocugn, I already did it. We talked about the lows down here at 65. And then we talked about the 30 cents if that gets broken through. But the resistance level that the bulls need to break through is up here, 246. The highest point reaches 305. And then 209 is the 50-day moving average. Then we have here 196. That doesn't guarantee that the bulls have gained control. And then we have our support here, 162. If that gets broken through, pay very close attention to what's going on. So here we are with Sinsonic. This was the third most traded stock of the day. So here we are. We have our support right now, 88 cents. If that gets broken through, you want to pay close attention to how it's reacting between the 50-day moving average, right, at 64 cents and some change to be exact. It's 64.36. I can't land right on it, but 64 cents just to round it down and have a full number. You want to watch how it's reacting between 88 cents and 64 cents. If it gets broken through 88, and then if you want to have a midway point that I suggest is 75 cents. Now the highest point reached, and it's the most important resistance level right now, is up here at 129. But before getting there, there is a resistance level here before it continued to fall, and that's 110. So you want to keep these numbers in mind. If 110 gets crossed, this could be on its way to newer highs, and if 88 cents gets crossed, you want to watch how this is reacting between 88 and the 50-day moving average. Then we have Alibaba. Alibaba here hit a low here. This is the most important number, 211. If that gets broken through, this will be on its way to newer lows. That was a drastic change. We're going to look at how that reacted. I'm going to do a full thorough analysis on that. But 211. The resistance level is 224. Now, if 224 gets broken through, that does not mean that the bulls have gained control. They still need to break through 245.15 to reach newer highs and new resistance levels to be exact, because that's the 50-day moving average. And once that gets crossed, the most important resistance level to hit newer highs in the near term in the next coming weeks or months is 257. So you want to keep that in mind. Naked Brand Group, here we are. So We have lows down here in the bearish territory at 18 cents, but to get a lot more narrowed and closer in, this is our first support level above the 50-day moving average, and that's 19.15. And then the resistance up here is 22.42. If that gets crossed, the highest point reached was 23 cents. That's the most important resistance level that the bulls need to break through to reach newer highs. And the 50-day moving average is 19.35. If you want to write that down, super, super important to keep in mind. So here we have Gevo. So Gevo actually ran up, hit highs here of about 424. That's the most important resistance level. And our support level is down here at 346, currently at 360. And the 50-day moving average is 307. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows. And you have a second support here before it gets to the 50-day moving average to watch how the stock's behaving in bullish territory at 318. So here we are with Zoomatica. Zoomatica is basically at its lowest point towards the end of the day. The most important resistance level to get out of that and work its way back up is here at 24.86. If that gets crossed, the highest point is up here at 25.54. And then our support before it hits the 50-day moving average is 22 cents. And our 50-day moving average is literally 21.61, 21.60, give or take. So you want to keep those numbers in mind and pay close attention to what's going on there. So here we are with Jaguar Health. So Jaguar Health right now is in a battle. We need to see who is dominating right now. This is at a full tug of war. But our support here, if that gets broken through, it's going to get deeper into bearish territory. And that's 64.96. You can round that up to 65 cents. And the highest point reached up here was 79 cents. 79 cents is our resistance for this to go ahead and go further into bullish territory. Now, we're currently at 73.30. And the 50-day moving average is 73.06. We're not that far from it. So to be exact, I mean, I can't land on it. It lands on 73.09, but it's 73.06. We're not that far from it. The tug of war is on. You want to keep these numbers in mind. And if it breaks through resistance that we just mentioned earlier, the next one would be up here at 91 cents, give or take 90 cents. So first 79 and then 91. So let's see Sundow. I think Sundow is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, there's one more after that. So Sundow, I went ahead and talked about it earlier this week. And here we are. 46.50 is our support. Our resistance is 47.87. And the 50-day moving average is 48.06 to be exact. That needs to be broken through to get back into bullish territory. Once that's accomplished, your next resistance level would be up here at 49.50. And then the highest point reached in the last recent days was 53 cents. For this to pull deeper into bullish territory. Now, here we are with Acasty Pharma Inc. So the lowest point reached in the day, which is very important here, is 30.14. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows and hitting deeper into bearish territory. Now, our first resistance, which is slightly above the price, is 36.10. We're currently at 35.49, and our 50-day moving average is 34.55. So we're slightly in bullish territory. The tug of war is on. If this resistance is broken through, the next resistance level to break through would be up here at 50 cents. So I want every single investor to be aware of that. So here we are. We've seen the top 10 movers of the day. I did them really fast, and that's what a stock chart analysis will look like if you wanted it to happen that fast. I mean, I can go ahead and see them, but I don't think that would give any value to anyone, and you would have to keep up with all the numbers I'm saying. So I hope you guys enjoyed it though, and I hope I covered bases on maybe one of the stocks that you were looking to see and find out more about, and here they are. So I hope I covered one of them or most of them. Thank you.